Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest if nothing resonates. Wait for the next video, look back at previous. Also, check out your moon and your rising signs. Sometimes there's messages deep within there because those are deeper layers of ourselves than in your sun sign, okay? So my windows are open and there's construction going on across the street. So I apologize for any outside noises. I will try and speak as clearly and loudly as possible. All right, now that that crap's out of the way, let's get into your... I feel like Vanna White sometimes when I do this. All right, so spirit animal for Aries, peacock, vibrancy, very beautiful. You were born to shine and inspire, practice humility to avoid jealousy, be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Yes, I love it. You know, I actually know quite a few Aries, and I actually live with two Aries. If only they saw how beautiful they really are, how beautiful their souls are. They're getting there. Having me around kind of helps. Anyway, so let's go down to this bottom row. So emotional sensitivity, interesting. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the siren. Oh, it's the first Tuesday of the month. That's hysterical. Where I live, the first Tuesday of the month at 10:02 a.m., they run the sirens to make sure they work once a month. So that's what that noise is. Anyways, emotional sensitivity. I actually have not seen this card in a long time, so I'm actually excited to have it. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. Yeah, Spirit is really trying to get you to see yourself, Aries, for who you are beyond the, not dark, but beyond the negative traits or negative habits. Oh, kitty cat doesn't like that one. You know, taking back, putting away some of that dark stuff in a spot where, you know, those things that you can't let go of, but as long as you don't give it energy anymore, it doesn't really affect you. I know that sounds strange, but there's that level of energy, and then there's a level of just letting yourself feel and know that it's okay to be sensitive and emotional, and give yourself time. As you can see, she's sitting in a tree by herself, just cozied up and just letting herself feel it. So feel it. You are profoundly clairvoyant, and there we go. That's why. That trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight. For your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. Wow. Okay, Aries, you are on a very important path, or you are in a very important moment. I just noticed that there's an angel behind that. Interesting. I think everybody's clairvoyant to a level, just kind of like I believe that everyone's a medium to a point. Like we all have different levels of it, and there's like levels of how connected you are. Sorry, I needed to think about that for a second. Okay. Yeah, so Spirit is really just letting you know, bring down your wall. Be vibrant, be emotional, be sensitive, be clairvoyant. Just be who you are. Final angel card, crown chakra. Oh my god. Seriously, they are trying to connect you to your path, to your spirit guides. Crown chakra, pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in an answer to your prayers. Exactly. So some of you may be asking for help through this process of letting go of bad habits, of triggers, of traumas, whatever it may be, so you can process them, come into your gift. And you know, clairvoyancy is just a step in that direction. It's about awakening your sight, seeing things for what they truly are. Okay? All right, let's go to this final card. No place like home. Wow. That's really beautiful. So yeah, Spirit's telling you it's time to come home. It's time to come home to your guides, your spirits, your ancestors, the ascended masters that were trying to train you and prepare you for the life that you're meant to have. And you are meant to fucking shine. Be sensitive, to release your gifts, to stay connected and find a place where you can be this person without not one single problem, not one trigger, not one bad habit. It's kind of like you have to remove yourself from whatever current situation you are in to be able to be who you truly are. I had to do it, and I'm so thankful that I finally did it. Okay. All right, let's move on to Tarot, Aries, for the collective, current energies and future energies. Those future energies can always change. You are in control of your path, your life. All right. Current energy, please, for the collective of Aries, spirits, guides, angels, whoever is listening for the collective of Aries. Thank you. 2 more cards, please. 1 more card, please. Thank you, spirits. Thank you. All right, so we have the Page of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the High Priestess. Oh my God. I can't wait to tell you that message. Hold on a second. Let's shift gears. Future outcome energies for the collective of Aries, please. Future energies, please. Thank you. Okay, thank you. All right, so we have, we have the Lovers, the 8 of Cups I saw first in reverse, and the 6 of Cups in reverse. So, all right, bottom of the deck, overall energy, the 7 of Swords. Wow, that's interesting. There's a message here that I got. So 7 of Swords talks about betrayal, or feeling betrayed, decepted, like you gave something to somebody and it wasn't real. Yeah, so 9 of Cups, you open your heart to possibly an air sign. Doesn't have to be, but definitely a strong leader type personality. And they put more weight on you as you went through your journey. And that was supposed to happen to help wake you up wherever you are at in your path. It could also be somebody that's already been in your life. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be a family member. But what happened was you realized that you need more balance in your life, and that awoke your spirit, that, that awakened your third eye. You started seeing life for what it truly is, outside of the quote-unquote the Matrix, as some people like to put it, which I love those movies. Okay, so we have 2 8s, 8 8, and 6 6. Wow, okay, so 2 angel numbers here. Take which one resonates, but I would definitely hold off before you look, because let's see what these messages are talking about. That's how you know if they resonate or not, okay? So top row, we have the Page of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the High Priestess. And the reason I was laughing, because the first thing that came to my mind, or the thing that they said to me, was they're literally like kicking all of you are in this energy of, you know what, I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done with this 8 of Swords energy, and I'm ready to go on my path, be connected, just really great energy. Like, you're realizing that you feel stuck, that someone is suffocating you, trying to keep you blind, trying to keep you in those bad habits and those triggers, and yeah, and you're realizing that you're just like, fuck this, I'm out. Because they betrayed you. They did something that awoke in you. Okay? awoken you? Is that a word? You have been awakened. Okay. Future energies. We have the Lovers and then the Eight of Cups and Six Cups in reverse. So, first message I get here is that when you work through certain things in your life, it is going to be very challenging for a lot of you. And it happened to me too, which was choosing myself over staying in those energies. And it's making the same choices that keep putting you in, let's say, okay, so for example, I had to walk away from my parents and my brother last year. They're not bad people. Them to me, because of where they're at in their path and where I am at, they're very toxic to me. There's a lot of bad trauma in my life. And you know, it took me like this entire year. I finally said to them a week or two ago that I will no longer be rejoining the family. And it took me a year. Even though there wasn't much contact, I was still being triggered a lot. So it takes time to learn how to walk away, because you're not walking away and you're not working on the things that keep you in your past. Okay, it's a lot of emotional energy that's coming forward. For others of you, this is a person that you're with somebody right now that you need to walk away from. There's somebody in your life, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It just has to be that strong connection. And it's part of your journey to let go. For others of you, yes, it is your person. It's not meant to be your person, or you're supposed to separate while you deal with your issues. Okay? And everybody's got issues, so don't take that personally. I feel like every day I wake up with a new layer of something that I have to work on. Self-esteem. Look at that. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yes, so when we are brought into this world, we are given everything that we will need to survive on an internal, spiritual, our soul knows the path. But because we get too far into the 3D, into the physical world, we lose that connection, and then we have to do all of this as we get older. So any kid that is lucky enough to have complete freedom and is, nurtured throughout their entire lives don't have to go through this, which is why some things are easier for other people. But I also think it's part of our journeys because we don't know exactly what we did in our past lives. Okay? All right. I don't know what I just said, but I just ramble. Okay. Overindulgence, fairy card. So I'm just going to take this as I see it. There are a lot of people that overindulge in things, bad habits, people, places, shopping. That instant gratification of when we get an Amazon box. So much fun. But Spirit's letting you know it's time to let go of this energy. It's not healthy. It was Memorial Day weekend and I overindulged and now I'm paying for it. I don't feel too hot today. My body is in overload. So, you gotta suffer the consequences. All right. Overall collective message, mermaids, for Aries, please. Thank you. A Selkie and her skin. Reclaiming your authenticity. Yeah. For the Aries that I do know, what happens is there's a tendency to fall into a relationship and are unable to have an independence from the relationship. again, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It's just a very intense connection that is blinding you from working on yourself. Okay? But finding that authenticity, to finding your vibrancy, your sensitivity, your gifts, your connection, finding the place where you feel like you don't have to overindulge and you can free yourself from this pain. It's a journey, because let me tell you, walking away from your family who inadvertently wasn't there for you growing up, but there's still that chemical, biological connection, or even just that intense, deep, that cord. You know, there are a lot of cords to people in this world, and sometimes we even create them. You know, you're going to go through the overindulgence energy quite a few times before you learn your lesson. Let's just put it that way. Final messages, please, Spirit. Whoa. Archangel Gabriel. Communication. Yeah, you need to start speaking your truth. Having a leap of faith in yourself. Being honest. It's not just communication with other people, but it's communication with yourself. Right? Being honest. Is this truly what I want? Are these addictions really what I want? Look for the signs, synchronicities. They are everywhere. You can, like I said, we have, oh my gosh, we have 6677 and 88. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of interference. There's going to be a lot. It's a roller coaster of a ride. Meditate. Yeah. Shit. Hold on. I had it and then I dropped it. Oh, I dropped it again. Okay, I'm just going to leave it. It says meditation. So meditation will be a good counter thing to do. Try the ones with a bit of a hypnosis to it. It kind of gets you, and it gets your brain to shut off, which is so nice. But as soon as the music ends, just so you know, as soon as the music ends, it snaps you right out of it, or you snap yourself out of it. Okay? Oh, one flipped. Emotional mastery. Oh my fucking God. I love it. Apologies for the swearing, but I love it when this happens. We're coming right back to the beginning here. You will master those emotions. You will overcome the overindulgence. You will find a place that's no place like home. You're allowing your gifts to come forward. Some of you still feel stuck, but you're growing. You have wishes. Some of you are at a crossroads doing shadow work. There's a reunion of some sort for some of you. Be on the guard when you're going through your past. Yeah, if anything, take this as a message. While you're working through this, be guarded, okay? And use the divine light to protect yourself. Some of you need to take a break from social media as well, okay? Those are all the message I have for the collective of Aries. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.